YouTube Niner Empire, unlike Emmanuel Akko and multiple other media analysts, Daniel Jeremiah of NFL Network praised Trey Lance. Him and Bucky Brooks held a fantasy draft. It wasn't for players, but it was basically them picking teams. And pretty much Daniel Jeremiah selected the 49ers at number 6. He told Bucky Brooks, "Do I think Jimmy Garoppolo was special, dynamic, and elite quarterback?" No. But he went on to say, "Do I think that the team was in the postseason with him consistently? That team, was in the Super Bowl with him." And he makes a good point. He says that I actually think Trey Lance can give the 49ers something that they have not had. He can take that group to another level. So, obviously, Trey Lance can't do it alone, but he has help. And Daniel Jeremiah likes the roster, that Shanahan and John Lynch have assembled. The defense speaks for itself, I think. I think the 49ers defense will easily be, again, one of the best defenses in football. I think that for the offense, Debo Samuel, obviously they need to get that thing worked out moving forward. But Debo Samuel comes back. He's got Kittle. He's got Ayuk. He has a great a great offensive line. Obviously, even without Laken Tomlinson leaving to the Jets and Alex Mack are expected to retire, I think the 49ers have a good defensive line, and I think that defensive line is good enough. They have a run game. Elijah Mitchell is expected to be the starter. They drafted Ty Davis-Price out of LSU. Jeff Wilson Jr. they still have. So that 49ers run game is still very good. Trey Sermon, I think a lot of people are forgetting about him. Struggled last year with injuries. Hopefully he can come back. I think the 49ers maybe reached on Trey Sermon a year ago, but that's fine. I mean, they can develop him. They have Anthony Lynn now as their offensive coordinator, offensive quality control. I think Anthony Lynn had a big part in Austin Eckler and them guys in Los Angeles. So Trey Sermon's just going to be a late bloomer, I think. I think he'll eventually be a good player and a productive player, but as of right now, it's kind of hard to say that. Dealt with injuries, this and that, but it is what it is. But obviously, I think the 49ers are going to score more points this season when it comes to their offense. I think with Trey Lance, this offense, the opportunities this offense has expanded, and I think that for the defense they have, the offense, they have a great special teams. Trey Lance is in a good spot to perform well and to succeed. I definitely think they're going to be in the conversation again with the playoffs. They should be. I really think they should be better with Lance than they were with Jimmy Garoppolo. And it may not happen overnight, and it may not happen throughout the first half of the season, but I think when you watch the 49ers with Trey Lance, they're going to be a better team with him on the field. I think the offense will be more exciting. And I think that, to be completely honest, this 49ers offense, the ceiling is high. I mean, they can take this to a whole nother level. If they can get Kittle more involved next season, which I would like to see, I think that'll help Trey Lance out as well. He's been working out. He's really been preparing as if he's going to be the week 1 starter, and I think he will be. I think we'll see a Jimmy G trade sooner rather than later. But bottom line, I think that the way he's kind of, in a way, how am I going to put this? I think the way he's carried himself throughout the offseason, it speaks for itself. And I think the only thing left is him backing everything up, proving these media analysts wrong, and playing at a high level. And it may not happen right then and there. I think it would be pretty funny if he shocked a lot of people, and I think he has the abilities to do this, but I think if he shocked people and played lights out throughout the first half of the season and really the whole season, kind of how Justin Herbert came in, I don't think there would be much talk on if Trey Lance is the guy, and I think he absolutely has the ability to break out immediately. And we'll find out. We'll see how hard he's working in the offseason. But it's good to know guys like Fred Warner, Kittle, Brandon Ayuk, Mohamed Sanu. I think with them guys praising him, I think that speaks a lot. And Trey's very, very involved in the team and whatnot. And I think that he's trying to build that culture now rather than later. And I think it'll pay off for him.